Hello, everybody. It's Jazzy of Video Store Sasquatch here, and it is time for a Monday morning review. I went and saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3, directed by Jeff Fowler, starring Jim Carrey as Ivo Robotnik, Ben Schwartz as Sonic, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, and Idris Elba as Knuckles. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow, a mysterious villain with powers unlike anything they have faced before. With their abilities outmatched, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance. And that unlikely alliance, of course, is with Ivo Robotnik. And Jim Carrey actually plays two characters in this movie. He plays the grandfather, Gerald, and Ivo here. Yeah, I mean, this movie was a family movie. That wasn't bad. It was just kind of there. It was average. It was just a C movie or whatever. Just a middle of the road movie. It's not my official. My official grade is overall C, family kind of action movie, B plus, because it is a higher up there family movie. It's kind of amazing how our video game movie is, we'll call it B plus, overall C. It's amazing how um they took like a concept of like Sonic, which was like a 2D type deal where you kind of ran through hoops and just kind of go as fast, and it's like the speed run, speed test type deal that we get in video games. And they took this game and they put a whole world behind it. I mean, they have his whole reasoning for being on Earth, for all the characters there. It has the whole like build to it for everything. Very well done with all that. This is the third movie of this, of course. They're all pretty decent. They're like not they're not atrociously bad. They're not, I mean, nothing memorable really, I don't think, but they're family movies. I'm sure that that I'm beyond what their consumer report is looking for um to go after. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The people in the crowd were a little bit younger than me, but still older than just like a normal family type deal. So that was interesting. It's cool because I've been watching Game Changers on HBO Max. I think it's on one of the Discovery channels as well. And it's about video games, and of course Sonic's gonna be involved with that. And then you go to Games That Made Us on Netflix. Sonic's involved with that. Any type of deal where we hear about video game history and we hear about the history of Sega or the history of anything, Sonic's kind of mentioned. So it's cool how now we have a whole new medium of what Sonic can be, and it's done very well. Jim Carrey is hilarious in these movies. Keanu Reeves brings it. Ben Schwartz is very good as Sonic. He has that kind of cocky, like sarcastic way to him as like a person, and even like in all of his other stuff that is really believable here as Sonic. So yeah, this movie definitely outperformed what it should be. Think about it, last week we went and saw the Craven the Hunter, which was an R action movie, and we're talking about a PG action movie. Definitely has a better story, better guideline, better direction, better writing than an R movie that they have hundreds of stories to choose from, comic book wise. You know what I mean, with Craven the Hunter. That's where this is. It was really just like a speed run video game. Get done with the levels as fast as you can constantly beat your times, and they put a whole world behind it, and they do a really good job. I mean, Knuckles is awesome. Tails is tight. It's a really good movie. James Marsden's good in it. Kristen Ritter's in this one. She's good in it. So yeah, there's a lot of good performances. The lighting's awesome. The coloring's awesome. Like it kind of mixes well with video games and movie wise, and then action is really good. Like it's really fun. It's a fun movie. I think that's a good way to start. This movie is really fun, and I think this is what it needed to be for the final movie maybe of this trilogy. Maybe we're gonna get more Sonics. I'm not sure if there's a Sonic 4 already in the works, or if they're thinking about it. I know they have the show, Knuckles, maybe on Paramount Plus. Maybe they're going to do more of that. I mean, I'm sure that they're going to try and get as much to do with Sonic as they can, especially with this group of people that are producing the Sonic movies with Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, and Mitchell. The thing about it for like the guys like Keanu Reeves and Idris Elba here, where they're action stars, and they kind of get to still be in an action star type role. But they don't have to take the toll on their body here that a normal movie for them might do. So we could, get a couple more of those, and maybe like even just thinking about studio wise, we can bring some of these action stars in and kind of save their bodies a little bit for the future, or maybe even get some kind of old guys that that their body's already done with, that we kind of get them moving here with characters. So that's always something to think of. It's cool to think of that way. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this movie. I definitely go find it, especially over this holiday weekend if you're not going to be doing much and you're going to have the family there. It's a quick little hour, 15-minute movie. Um, Quick action, pace, funny at times. Very good. Yeah, it's very good done. Very well done. These movies are all very well done. So that is what it is for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Told you the videos we'll be having the kind of every video will kind of have a new nomination list for our movie for our awards. That's on the first. We are doing best picture overall, best horror picture, best performance overall, best horror performance, um, best performance in a bad movie, and worst movie overall is our categories. And for these nominations today, it's best performance in a bad movie. Honestly, there's one guy in here that this was basically made for. And then when you kind of think about all the other performances in here, and some of these bad movies, they're just bad movies, but they have these good performances in them. We just kind of want to highlight some of the good performances in these bad movies here. The first one here is David Hyde Pierce, Father Connor, in The Exorcism. Very well grounded, very believable as a priest here. So this was the one that, I mean, even if you go back, I don't think I had reviews for this, but when I was practicing, I even said that his performance definitely stuck out in this bad movie. Margaret Qualley, Jamie, Driveway Dolls. She's very good in this movie. It's just no one saw this movie, so this kind of goes into a bad movie category. I call it more of an average movie, but that's where we are here. Jack Black, Claptrap Borderlands. He's funny in it. He made the whole movie. If you watch my review of it, I definitely bring up the fact that it's kind of bad that Jack Black can't even save this movie. Julian Dennison, Danny, Y2K, definitely the best part about this movie. I wouldn't even call it a bad movie, but it's flopped out, so we're going to call it a bad movie. So he is definitely one of the best highlights of that movie. Micah Monroe, Agent Lee Harker, Longlegs. I'm probably one of the rare people that are telling you the truth about Longlegs when I tell you this movie is bad, and it is a bad copy of Silence of the Lambs. But in saying that Micah Monroe in it is very good and deserves the praise that she gets a lot of the time that is being praised on. And finally, the last one here is Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn, Joker, Folie à Deux. If you go back to that review, I wouldn't even call that movie bad. It's not even in our worst movie category, but definitely bombed. People said it was bad. I wouldn't say it was good either. So just because I can't defend it for being good or bad, that's where we're at, and that's why we get Lady Gaga here. She was definitely very good in that movie. You could probably put Joaquin Phoenix in this category too, but we're just gonna go with Lady Gaga here because Joaquin Phoenix I kind of blame for that movie because he has just as much to do with the bombness and the poor choice of musical and stuff like this as Todd Phillips. So we'll go with Lady Gaga. So those are our nominees. Let's go real quick. The name: David Hyde Pierce, Father Connor; Margaret Qualley, Jamie; Jack Black, Claptrap; Julian Dennison, Danny; and Micah Monroe, Agent Lee Harker; Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good rest of your day or night, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section. And see you next time in the cave.